I just want to make sure we're being really forward thinking as a firm. So I'm saying, hey, it looks like everything's going to the cloud. Apps are how everybody's operating everything, it seems like. And so we just see that as the natural transition, right? We're going to get away from a installed software on a server that we got to maintain and spend thousands of dollars to upkeep and maintain every year. And we want to push that burden onto Intuit and push onto ProConnect, right? Frankly. So if you guys can do it better, bigger, faster, and have the system to do it, we need to focus on serving our clients and learning complex tax code and helping our clients, grow their businesses, So that's really the interest, and just the full integration of it all, right? If I can take a client and I can have them in the cloud and QBO, and I can from there sync that data and push it into ProConnect someday and have some synergy there and really build some efficiencies, it allows me to spend, again, more of my time on my client, servicing them, helping them grow the business. That's a win-win for everybody. There's so many things, right? There's so many things that adds value to. One would be really just it crushes the geographical boundaries, right? The software as a service plus the human element is still so critical in all this automated apps, right? So, and it's gonna just be difficult to find all the right people locally, right? But if I can expand that and blow away geographical boundaries and find really good people who want to live in different places of the world who can still be part of our team and work, that's really the big thing, right? The human is so critical still, and most definitely it has. It has drastically changed our ability to service clients, frankly, anywhere in the world. Wow. Right, so we have one client in particular who's a really large company in Mexico, a publicly traded company. They have a couple of U.S. corporations, and how they stumbled into our office years ago is, kind of a cool story in itself. But, so we have companies like that we're servicing. We're doing a complete back office. We're doing accounts payable service for them, all their back office accounting. We're working with some clients now we found a really integrative tool on the inventory management that's a really good integrated app that just makes inventory easy. Awesome. And it syncs really well with QBO. And those guys are, I think, out of New Zealand or Australia or something. So we're even pulling apps from different places in the world that are being developed. Yep. And then I'm talking to clients now. I talked to a client yesterday from St. Louis, Missouri, right? I have a client that I've talked to recently that's in New Jersey. And so it's just, again, the geographical boundaries by have everything accessible so easily at a moment's notice, and clients can operate everything from their phone practically, as long as they have an internet connection. Just, it opens up the world, really.
Right.
We started as a traditional, doing tax returns, just slogging through it, getting them done. We had 99% of our clients have been on QuickBooks Desktop over the years. It's like get a QuickBooks backup on a CD in the old days, or then it went to flash drive, or then we said put your backup up through the Intuit system so we can pull down that backup, and maybe they'd get you an accountant's copy, maybe they'd give you a 2016 version, or maybe they'd give you a 17. Right. And then back before you had the accountant's copy, where then you'd have to migrate all these different systems, and we'd be on 19, and then we'd give it back to them, they couldn't restore it. I could go on, right? Just like, but right. So how are we going to communicate to clients that they got to move from QuickBooks Desktop to the cloud, for one? And then you're going to tell them, oh, you don't have to buy the software and install it once. You got to pay for it on a subscription every month. And so there's some pushback from the client level, right? And so their acceptance of this was not early, but we were very early an adopter. We were using QuickBooks Desktop internally. We said, let's try it. We jumped on very early with QuickBooks Online, and we've been through a lot of the improvements it's been through. It's a great system now. And so, we've just kept pushing on clients saying, hey, this is really the solution. I can serve you better. I can help you better. It's just chasms apart, right? And when you finally see the light on just what the cloud can do for the client and for as a firm, there's no comparison. There's just none. And we're at the point now, we're telling clients that we're not even going to take new clients if they're on a desktop solution, if they're not willing to move to the cloud with it. If I can educate my client and I can set realistic expectations of what that's going to look like for them, and I can show them the benefits, 99% of the time they're like, I'm sold. How do we do it? Let's do this together.